The best features of the 2022 Audi S3. Striking out of Ingolstadt comes the new Audi S3. It comes with a list of very cool features, which we will cover in this story. The 2022 Audi S3 will be offered only as a sedan for the US markets, and it will arrive in 3 trim levels: Premium at $45,945, Premium Plus at $48,745, and Prestige at $52,545. From a little 4-banger that produces 306 horsepower to unmatched interior design and other luxury bits inside out, let's find out more about the best features of this Audi. The 2022 Audi S3. It's really nice to drive. While many like to say the Audi S3 is a stretched version of the Golf R at a much greater price, the S3 still gets some serious power ratings and hearty sounds. The 2.0-liter TSI engine produces 306 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. The engine gets paired with a dual-clutch 7-speed auto with launch control. There will be a large debate when it comes to the final price of the car compared to what the Golf R does. Although both cars share the same engine, the Golf R makes 10 more horsepower. Despite all that, 306 HP gets the S3 running from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.6 seconds. Very impressive considering the S3 market segment, which consists of small sedans. The 2022 Audi S3 gets lighting fast shifting, and a lot of that power is kicked out to a quadded exhaust tip, which sounds best in class and gets some pop and bangs we all love. Auto shift is a cool feature. Another really cool feature of the 2022 Audi S3 is the auto shift option. Revving a turbocharged car to its limits, then letting go off the gas pedal to get some of that turbo flutter is one of the most satisfying things for gearheads. Well, this is no longer the case with the S3, as the car will auto-shift when detecting if there should be a gear change when manual shifting is selected. This still gives the driver the opportunity to be the one behind the steering, but it's a really cool feature that will come in handy for your engine, transmission, and lap times too. Everyone loves the drift mode. Like its German sibling the Golf R, the 2022 Audi S3 gets cool drive modes, one being drift mode. Drift mode will basically send more power to the outer wheels to help the driver get those perfect donuts. This is all made possible thanks to Audi's torque vectoring technology. This is also the key element responsible for the agile and fun-to-drive dynamics of the 2022 Audi S3. It helps send power to the wheel with the most grip, gets daily driving and performance racing to a better, more responsive drive system. The 2022 Audi S3 also gets a lap timer, which is very cool. The Audi S3 gets driver-focused interiors. The 2022 Audi S3 gets a refreshed interior, which gets a lot of details from its bigger siblings, the A4 and A6. The interior is driver-focused. Air vents pointed to the driver position, infotainment system titled to the driver's side for easier use are some of the most eye-catching details of the 2022 S3. The interior, however, is what makes the Audi S3 a very potent opponent to the small sedan sports segment. This is the type of interior design anyone expects to have at any price point, and it's also very user-friendly. The infotainment system, physical climate control buttons, and a very innovative design add up to a floating interior design. Seats get a premium S3 finish with lumbar support and a unibody headrest. Other bits that add up to a very driver-focused interior are a heads-up display, a custom digital gauge cluster, and best-in-class dash navigation. The Audi S3 also gets in-dash navigation with some of the best graphics and driver-focused assisting features. A final take on the 2022 Audi S3. One of the best features of the Audi S3 which gets everyone's attention is its overall versatility. You can't just get an aggressive-looking exterior design, slap the same interior design as the one found on the Audi A8L, and a hearty sound of a Golf R into a small sedan unless you get an S3. Sadly, the US will not be getting the hatchback, but the S3 is surely a tough contender in the small sedan segment, least to say the best small sedan so far. Furthermore, the ability to switch between a 30+ mpg when comfort mode is selected and max power when going dynamic, is very desirable. The one thing that holds back the Audi S3 over any other small sports sedan of this segment is the price, but this is still cheaper than the AMG 45S.